Hey everyone, welcome to Dare Live. My name is Vanessa. Today we're doing the case of Lily Sullivan, 6 years old, and Jack Sullivan, 4 years old. Um, I'm gonna go over just a small portion of what happened in the report, and then we're gonna jump into my channel messages and visions I've had on this case. As you could tell before you clicked on this video, I have a map on there of where their energy draw took me to. And a small dog, I feel like this dog caught their attention and they wandered off, is what I was picking up. And I was picking up a older male. Um, he's drawn to children. And I was picking up like a dog, a small dog that they were playing with. That was a dog in the picture as well. I forgot the name of the dog, the breed, but that was very similar to what I saw in my vision. So Lily Sullivan and Jake Sullivan have been missing since May 2nd. When police received a 911 call reporting that they had wandered away from home in Nova. The parents say that they snuck out the door without them hearing it. To me, because of the location that I picked up on, the location that I picked up is an hour away from home, about an hour and 3 minutes. So in that area. I don't feel that they were home. I'm picking up that they were out, like a family outing, like either a walk or I was picking up a park. So I don't know if they took the kids out of the home and they were sidetracked, either on their phones. There's something about them being on electronics, being so distracted that the kids were trying to get their attention and they were pushed to the side. I heard, damn, not again. So I don't know if these kids wander off a lot, and this time they couldn't find them. So they got so panicked and worried that they went home or they just called, and that's just what I feel like. I feel like they were outside. I don't feel like they were home. They were out doing something with the children, but they weren't focused on the children. They were focused on either electronic or to each other. But I was picking up a lot of distractions, and the children wanted their attention. I heard a child screaming, "I am stuck, help me," but no one could hear them. So this dog came to place. I'm seeing like a field where like a dog would play in the field. And this little dog presents itself to me. It's a golden, like a brown, small. It's a really small dog with a little black on it, like a mixed color. And I was picking up a shed. There's like a box. I'm not sure exactly, but it's on the ground. And I feel like they're closer to the ground area. I was picking up a crawl space. I was picking up boats, water, and a bridge that goes over the water. A lot of woods. Something to do with a fire, but I'm thinking like maybe a firehouse, not far from one. A museum. Like I asked around what is the surrounding areas, and I got water, woods, a school, and a baseball. A baseball field is what I was picking up strongly. A big field. A school is next door. A lot of woods, and the water is in front of them. I do feel like the birds were trying to get the parents' attention. The spirit world was trying to get their attention. So I'm hearing a lot of birds fighting and then separating. So that's what I feel right there. Like they were trying to get their attention and they weren't paying attention to the children or to the signs that they were getting. Something about gas, oil. So like a gas station with oil, or like an oil tank or something like that. They are stuck somewhere. But I feel like it's ground level. So yeah, this older male, he might be in his like 50s, maybe a little older. Um, and I kept seeing like a ripped shirt. That he lives around this area, and a really small dog. So that's what I channeled and had visions on. Now I'm going to use my cards for additional information. Spirit guides, ancestor, guardian angel, whisper, divine spirit. Please give me more information on what happened to Lily and Jack. Okay. Around woods. Like I said, I was picking up a big wooded area. I don't know if they were like given medicine or because that's coming up right now. Something about a drug. Maybe they were offered something and they took it. Under the house, a house. River. Something about a auto body shop. Could be around the area. Could be like around the ground. By the dirt. This could be like you ever see those sheds that look like farms? It's like a shed that might look like a farm. Backpack. Evidence around a vehicle. So I don't know if the police have checked the vehicle yet, but maybe they should check the vehicle. I'm also picking up like a Nissan. Not sure if they drive a Nissan. Something about a store being near a wall. What else can you tell me? What happened to the day that they went missing? The day that they went missing. What happened that day? Okay. These can be initials N. There's a song. I will post that in the description below. Something about a container. City overlook. So maybe like mountains, maybe, or like a hill. Tell me more. On the day that they went missing, what led them to go missing? What happened that day? A, first initial or last initial? Something about dad. Did dad take them out to a park or something? Did dad take them out? What did dad do? What do you mean, dad? Somebody's older. There's an older male. East side. They will, I will be found soon, maybe in a week or two. This place might be, there might be like abandoned, like a little building that no one goes into. What happened to the day that they went missing? What do you mean about Dad? What does Dad mean? What happened with you and Dad? E, first initial, last initial. The number 2. Can you tell me the day that they went missing? What do you mean, Dad? Because I heard the word Dad. What do you mean, Dad? Oh, okay. What do you mean, Dad? What happened with Dad and you? Accident? Mother? Yeah, see, that's what I'm picking up. Something about giving them meds. Medication? Something about medication? Something about a hidden location or a room or a building. South, so southeast, southwest. I'm getting down the map. How do you want this to fall? Yeah, so there is some kind of shelter or kind of like a shield, like a shelter kind of area. Not a shelter building, but like there's some kind of like something like a shed or something. It's wood, something about wood. Might be a lot of like butterflies around that area. It's an open field. There's like a lot of wood I'm picking up. What else can you tell me about the mother and dad and the 2 children? All right. Something about a mole. I don't know if they have a mole on their face. Somebody having a mole. Black rooftop. First initial, last initial, or anywhere in their name with an I. Can you tell me more about Mom and Dad and what happened? Did something happen in September? Because that has pulled up before. September. But I am picking up a male. They must have went out somewhere because I see this male. And it seems like these children were playing with a dog. That was the vision I had. Of a male approaching with a dog and them being drawn to this dog. So I don't know if they have a dog or where this dog comes in. Mom again. What do you mean about mom? So I'm picking up a vehicle. Like a Nissan. And woods. Can you tell me what's around these children? Around Jack? Jake? Jack? Somebody's name is Jack or something about Jack. Alright, I'm going to use my other cards. Can you tell me more on what happened that day? I'm not sure about their ages, but I'm getting 30 to 35 years old. Something about a sharp object. Something about a sharp object. Tell me more, please. But I feel like they went out somewhere, either to a walk but a park really stands out to me. And being distracted on some kind of device or against each other. And they wandered off. But a phone stands out to me. And distractions. There might be a hospital near this area. What else can you tell me? The day that they went missing. What about mom and dad? Why are you bringing mother and dad towards me? Something about leg tattoos. So I don't know if the mom or the father have leg tattoos. Mom, again. What do you mean, mother? Can you explain to me? Near the water. Can you explain to me why you're saying mom and dad? Mom and dad what? I again. SUV. I'm picking up a Nissan. Really strongly. I don't know if they have a black vehicle. Or a gray black. Is what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm getting. A secret trip. Like they took a trip somewhere. And they weren't paying attention to the children. And the children went wandering off. That's what I feel. My parents lost us at a park, like I was saying. A park near a museum. H, first initial, last initial, or anywhere in their name. H. There might be an avenue, road next to them. Then they might have thin lips. My parents took us to a park. Brown hair. All right, this reading is long. Anything else? Okay. T. More than one person involved with my disappearance. Near the beach or water. Ooh. You. Anything else? I wonder if the other kids went with them and they should maybe ask them questions. Because I keep getting something about brother. So maybe a brother was around. Our brother knows. I'm getting 0, I'm sorry. Could be an add to the address. 6. Again, hilltop. Something about hilltop. 3. It could be 36. Black, gray, and white beard. All right, that's where I'm going to stop at. If there's any other information, I will report that as well. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this information helps. So I'm sending you all love and light, and I will see you on the next missing person case. Thank you.